And with only 2 weeks until Election Day, campaigns for all races are making their final push to voters. 9 News 9's Olivia Wolfson spoke with people who've been following this election closely. She joins us tonight from our Jacksonville studio. Olivia, what are you hearing?
That's right. The big thing in these next weeks are for both parties is getting people to the polls. We're already seeing record voter turnout across our state.
I think at this point it's really about motivating their voters, making sure that the people who support them get to the polls.
Over 1 million people have voted in North Carolina. NC State professor Stephen Green says that for the Republican campaign, the main thing is grabbing people's attention.
We're seeing a lot of Donald Trump and J.D. Vance in this state to draw the focus to the campaign, to bring the media attention like, oh, this very interview, right? So, not everybody is all that plugged into politics and is necessarily thinking about the election all that much. So certainly the campaign's coming to North Carolina.
However, Green believes the governor's race is basically decided for Republicans.
Mark Robinson has no chance at this point. One of the ways that's really clear is that Republicans are not interested in, I will say, wasting any of their money on Mark Robinson at this point. And that's very apparent in the complete lack of Mark Robinson ads on the airwaves while Josh Stein is still out there. And that campaign is done.
In Eno County, Democratic Party Chair Chris Schulte says they're already seeing better voter turnout in the area than the previous years.
I think that our messaging of how important it is to vote is definitely resonating. I think that really both parties in the county have really made that a priority.
Some of the issues driving people to the polls that Schulte is hearing is the economy, education, and fairness in our democracy. He says in these next weeks, he would like to see more candidates come campaign in the area.
I know that Trump was up in Greenville yesterday. Vice President Harris was also up in Greenville recently. But we haven't really seen anybody come to Onslow or to Carteret or any of these kind of down east areas as much. And so I think we're really missing some votes out there that they could probably get more people to come out to vote if they just showed up a little bit and talked to us here locally.
Early voting is still underway until November 2nd. Otherwise, you can vote in your precinct on November 5th. In the Jacksonville studio, I'm Olivia Wolfson, 9 on your side.
Olivia, thank you.